But
Yeah, I didn't see
All
it.
right, we are live and ready to go. Welcome, everybody.
Hello.
Everybody
hello.
say
Hello.
hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Awesome. We have sound. We are ready to go. So, speaking of sounds, we are going to start with the initiative order. So, Genesis,
Watch it.
what is Genesis? Um, Actually, I'm going to go with the players. What is Mantha's
Oh,
favorite sound and why? Or one of your top favorite sounds and why?
mm. Cat purring, because you just feel it through your
Oh,
whole body.
you took the best one.
Okay.
Sucks. Find a new one, bitch.
Yeah.
Uh,
Ashley, you are next in the initiative. What is your favorite sound?
Um. So I thought of two. They're both very similar. So I'm going to rank them the same sound. Thunderstorms. I like listening to thunder and rain.
Mm-hmm.
those are pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Rain hitting anything in particular?
Not really. Just like it makes just this kind of curtain of white noise is very nice.
Okay.
Nice.
And Nick?
I guess I'd say wind chimes. Just I don't know. I always find those calming or ominous.
Do you like
That
the
or
glass or the metal or the bells?
mm,
Bamboo.
Bamboo?
bamboo. Yeah, that's
Bamboo.
typically what
Good
I
ones.
think of. Yeah.
All right. And you were going to say something else?
I was gonna say that, or it'd be like my parents' dog like snorting. He makes this weird snorting sound that just always gets a laugh out of me.
Oh, that dog is weird.
He's so full of emotion and opinion. He fits right in.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be sure to
Anyways,
tell your parents that.
oh, they know. They know.
And then what about you, Kendrick?
My favorite sound, really, that I can think of was probably when I would come home and I could hear my dog trying to destroy the door to get at me.
Cute.
So the scraping at the door, the whining, the I know my boss is here. I want to lick you. That was always pleasant to come home to.
Very nice. All right. I have a couple. Um, One, I really like the sound of dice rolling,
Yeah.
particularly if it's on in like a dice roller or a table, felt table, stuff that type of thing,
Do you
where
have
it's
like
supposed to
a
be
type
sound.
of dice that you prefer?
No,
Like
they all sound
just
very
all of
similar,
them?
except unless you have no, except for when you get the weird ones. Um, but that and somebody saying roll for initiative because it doesn't matter what you're playing. Most RPGs will have initiative of some kind. Um, so it doesn't have to be just D&D, but there's, you know, I've played probably
But
20 different RPGs in my life, and all of them except two, I believe, had initiative. So
it always means something cool going to happen.
one way or
Or
the other,
something
yep.
horrible, yeah.
Yep, that is correct. All right, so the message of the day was pretty short. So since Kithri,
Nice.
since you were late, do you want to
Wow.
earn an Is this a choice? You can say no. Do you want to earn uh, advantage by
Inspiration.
reading message of the day?
Ashley?
I forgot my push to talk isn't on. Okay.
You're like,
That doesn't feel like nearly enough to earn me inspiration, but sure.
Just crickets.
After a bit of shopping and household setup, they start, or our group, the Bronze Fangs, if we're still calling ourselves that, start to Candlekeep to deliver some books. Along the way, they get stopped by some bandits, and these bandits are kind of dumb because we showed them the coin that's like captain of the guard sort of thing. It's like, what you're doing is not legal. Please show us documentation. We have documentation. Anyway, my question is, how do these bandits get so strong? We're like out here fighting dragons and stuff, and it's just such a slow slog. And these guys are like rustling spare change. Like, if they're this strong, go do quests. Seriously. Anyway,
they're like
They
beating
didn't
up.
ask for very much. It was
yeah,
like
Yeah.
10 gold each. It was pittance for what you guys
However,
are carrying.
it
Yeah.
is.
the
You all
fact that they were
chose to
doing
make
it to
that
us
that
meant that they were doing it to other people who maybe couldn't afford it as much as we could.
I mean,
And
yeah.
that's not okay.
I
you
agree.
didn't ask. The
Didn't
tax,
ask
Could
what?
how
could
much
have been
the
a new
tax was
operation.
varied, and what it was dependent upon.
It's like, still, you're running some sort of illegal. You're. This is not legal. What you're doing is not legal. Stop it.
Okay, so
But is
this
it
is
really wrong to steal if you can't, if you have no way to feed your family?
They are strong. They could do questing. What?
Yeah, they
And
could.
What
take
They
out
We
could.
other
could ask if they want.
bandits.
We could ask if they want to join our quest and get paid.
I mean, we tried to make it obvious to them that we weren't going to pay them and what we knew what they were doing was wrong, but they, instead
Okay.
of being like, okay, we'll just not do this, and maybe after that we could have invited them to say, try the Adventurers Guild or whatever. No, they attacked us. Like, come
No.
on.
Who
no.
knew
You
Kitsui had
Jen
attacked
such
them.
attacked
strong
them.
Oh,
feelings?
Jen
Jen
attacked them.
attacked them.
You
Yeah.
attacked
She's
them. Yes.
normally the pacifist, and that's why I
She
forgot
is.
because it's so out of character.
I think it is because she's by doing it, she feels that she's protecting somebody,
Okay,
and so she
Jen
feels
shot
justified in
first.
doing it. Yeah, Jen shot first. You know, Han shot first. Jen shot first. Yeah.
Anyways,
All right. So, um,
Mm.
let me go ahead and start off with quote. Sorry. So that brings us to our combat for tonight. That black spot, for those of you who don't remember, is darkness. That was cast by one of your party members. And Genesis, it is your turn.
Jan. Let's see. I've got two things that I kind of want to do. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do this one. Jen is going to use Spirit Guardians. Because there's a lot of people around her, and they're gonna regret that. And you know what? They're extra gonna regret it because I'm going to upcast that to screw it, 5th level. Yeah, sure. Why not?
ma'am.
What? I
She's
mean,
really going for the kill on this when it comes to animals, and they're literally attacking her. She's like, "No, I couldn't possibly. They need love and affection." And it's like people, and she's like, "No, you could die."
honestly, it's in character for Mantha because I never cry when people die in the movies, but if the animals fucking die, I'm fucking crying. Like, uh, I mean, I could do it at 4th.
Why
Nah, screw it.
would you?
What?
Is fourth a higher level than you were going to cast that?
No.
Ah, gosh. Okay, whatever.
Okay, Jen is going to do Spirit Guardians at 5th level because screw it.
Got murder on her mind.
She does. But nothing happens until
1, 2, 3, it's 7. 15 feet around you, correct?
yes. And I think. Okay, there's a effect here. Do I apply that to them? It says save with DC 17 and then save damage. I think I apply that to them just because they're in the thing.
So, because of some of the issues we've been having with some of the extensions, let me take a look at that first. First of all, make sure you pulled it from the right one. Spirit Guardians, that is the correct one that you pulled it from. And so what you would do is just apply the last one
Yeah.
to the enemies, or it's not necessarily enemies, it's any creature that you choose.
Okay, she does want to specify that her party members are not going to be affected by Spirit Guardians.
Party members are not targets yet.
And
Mhm.
since I'm upcasting it, should I change it to 5d8 radiant just for the
I thought you
initial
said you were
effect? No, she's upcasting it.
Okay, so yes, you would need to change it first.
Okay. There we go. And make sure. 1, 2. Okay, I think she has everybody targeted.
And this is...
Oh, she didn't target this first guy. Let me
a cleric
try
spell,
that
okay?
again. It is a cleric spell, yes. Okay, so, Jen, realized that she's being surrounded by these guys, and so she kind of, just, like, lets out a breath of air as her, holy symbol glows, and these, like, spiritual blue energy, like, honestly, the picture in my mind is, like, the Patronuses from the Harry Potter movies,
Ooh.
of,
Nice.
like, woodland creatures kinda just, like, spring from the ground and just kinda, like, go in that circle.
And you want to make
And
sure that you
change it back.
check off your spell slot.
Yes.
Okay, click next when you're done.
Yeah, screw it. She's just gonna stay there.
K3's turn.
All right, get 3.
Oh, wait. Okay. Well, it seems like Genesis is very serious, so... heck. I'm just gonna run up and stab him.
All right, so the other guy gets an opportunity attack against you.
Oh, there is another guy. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm not looking at the map. It's fine.
If
Are you deciding where to go without looking?
No, I was looking. I just didn't see the guy standing right next to me for some reason. Okay.
Try that again.
Used to be able to drag the dice from the bottom. Okay. Anyway, do I get sneak attack? Tusk is right there.
Yes, you do.
Mhm.
You didn't target him, that's why it didn't automatically do it.
Oh.
That's fine.
No.
You applied the effect, it all works. It's all the same.
Yeah, honestly,
Oh my
I
god.
have... What? Okay, it rolled it
How did
twice.
it?
It rolled it twice. I'm like...
Oh,
Do you want me to
that's a
just
lot.
heal him and I'll roll damage again?
Why did it?
It's because... Okay. I think it's because it does automatic.
Oh.
Okay, now there's
Oh, it
no...
doesn't.
Okay, how many dice? 5? I think 5.
Well, because it did 10d6, then 5d6 would be half of that. So.
Cool. I'm sorry. That was a mess. I should need to trust your thingamadoos more. But I don't. So here we are.
Trust. What's that?
All right. Anything else?
No, I don't think.
Alright.
Wait. Yeah, no, I will. Well, I'm gonna step right there.
Nice. You're gonna
Because
get an
no, I won't
opportunity attack.
because I
He's
have
mobile.
mobile.
Oh, mobile, yeah.
And you text, nice.
All right.
Nice.
Go ahead and click next when you're done.
And it's small teeth.
Maltate.
Hold on, Tusk.
Okay.
He just ran away. Did he not automatically do the save?
Hold on.
Oh, things are weird. Okay.
Okay, so yes, one of the things I did not have the right thing on, so you're gonna have to do it manually. Hit him with the save and then hit him with the damage.
Clear my.
Why? That is critical.
Maybe. Oh no! What a shame. We tried to talk these guys out of it, and
And
No,
then
you
you
didn't.
blast them
You
with the
attacked
shotgun.
them.
yeah, and
You
then
straight up attacked them.
yeah,
Don't
no,
sit
Jen.
there and try to
Jen.
make yourself feel better. You
No,
worship a
Jen
good
did
god,
attack them.
and you are killing these people. So there is no way out of this. He is disengaging.
I mean, honestly, Jen was thinking about like capturing them and then taking them to the nearest city, but like that's a lot of
Too much
people to
work.
drag around. That's a lot of people. They're gonna get justice, and I guess
Tusk.
justice is death this time.
Mm-hmm.
Tusk is going to turn and attack the guy right behind him. Bandit dude.
With the infected right knee,
Yeah.
you're gonna hit a guy. I'm kidding. Shut up.
It is Tusk, you know. Here. Going to reckless great weapon master attack. 5. If it would actually apply for some reason.
Think about if he chops the guy's leg off, he's doing him a favor.
I mean, really, yeah. Free
Oh, that's weird.
amputation.
Why isn't it applying?
What are you trying to do?
I was trying to apply my reckless, and clicking the button, and it's just not applying. It is set self and such, but that's weird. Give me a second. Try. That's weird. Try dragging it, maybe. Huh.
And you
It's
don't
just-
have anybody else targeted either.
That's weird. Try that, maybe?
There you go.
It's not even showing up in the...
It's on there now.
Oh,
Is it?
Yes, it's on
Where?
there.
Oh, I guess I don't see it.
I don't either.
okay. Thank you. Whereas I'm, Great Weapon Master, attack. Oh. Still hit. I'll just roll damage. I'll do my second attack, and I'm just going to click advantage to make sure I get.
Where is Tusk? There he is. Rage. Reckless.
Go.
Okay. And then it went away. All right. I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah. Killed the guy.
I'm out of his misery.
You helped him
No.
out. He free
Just
amputation.
killed a man.
Put
Yeah.
a gun against his head. Pull the trigger.
But
All right. And did you intend to kill him?
yep, it's Tusk. He wouldn't actually go non-lethal in a fight. But he'll then rush up to this guy, and since he killed someone, bonus action, makes one more attack.
He drops his weapon and starts backing up. With
And
hands-
Tusk will
hands in
not
the air.
attack.
Sven is seeing just how far our murder hobo goes.
Yeah.
We're not hobos anymore, but same energy.
We're just murderers now.
Man, Tusk will stop his strike when the person drops his weapon.
All right. So he steps out and sort of stares and studies you guys, and then starts heading away.
Sorry.
Oh, he still has the effect on him. Give me a minute.
The funny part about this is Kid 3 literally doesn't care if they escape, I say. Just because, like, if she becomes a wanted outlaw because they spin some sob story about us.
Oh, do I need to roll
I
for
don't
this guy?
care, I'm already an outlaw.
Yes.
Okay. I'll just remove the Spirit Guardian's effect on the rest of them, since it's not doing it.
Alrighty. Gimbal.
I was in the process of pulling out my longbow when I realized that they were starting to run away. So yell out to all of them, "Drop your weapons!
I
What'd
did
you
not
say?
hear what you said.
Drop your weapons!"
Oh, your mic is not picking that up.
I said that. I don't know why.
I think the louder you get, the less it picks up.
Weapons.
I heard quinoa.
No, I know what he said. He said drop your weapons.
Ah.
Wow. So
Okay.
this isn't picking up right now?
It
It's cutting out.
whenever you say drop your weapons, it says actually no, I want this fight to keep going.
But no, yeah, your mic seems to be cutting out for some reason.
Trying to
Yeah, it
make sure
is.
that it works. How weird. This is my regular one. I even have my attachment right next to my thing. So I don't know what's going on. Hang on a second. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yep.
So much better.
All right, so I just took my mic off, going through my phone directly for now. Hope that it doesn't destroy the sound in the room. Drop your weapons!
All right.
We'll see what everybody does.
Oh, gotta do stuff.
Oh, hold on a second.
Nope.
Large turbine never went. Sorry, I was
Oh
trying
yeah.
to fix other things. Stuff. We may have to leave and come back, guys, because stuff is being weird.
That's fun.
Okay.
I think it's time to go to the store and spring for a new headset.
Mhm.
This was like a $10 piece of crap from somewhere anyway, and I already lost one of the earpieces. So it's digging into my head anyway.
Oof.
All right,
Hey, when that
and
happens.
Genesis, I need two 20-siders.
Okay. In the tower?
No.
My regular headphones will still work with this or not.
All right, so he's going to look at the two of you, see the spirit guardians going on. And he will head off this way.
Oh, I'm rereading Spirit Guardians and it says that their speed is halved in the area, by the way. So I guess it's just difficult terrain.
Okay. Now it is this guy's turn. Gimbal, were you doing anything else besides yelling?
No, I was yelling at it. I'll hold my bow, and if they continue to attack, I will then pick whoever's going to and loose my longbow. For the moment, I'm just holding it at the ready and threatening.
Okay. Go ahead and do your spirit guardians on Suede Cape.
This is more descriptive damage than I'm used to.
light, moderate,
Yeah,
heavy,
I
critical.
think Sven might have gotten a new extension or something.
Mhm.
Oh. Gimbal, that would activate your ready to action.
You have a -5 to hit.
Because it's through your teammates, yeah.
Oh,
Ugh.
to target anybody. I doubt that's going to hit him anyway. Unless they're not wearing any armor.
That is a miss. As the arrow goes flying past him.
That was a warning shot, guys. My dude.
You have been warned.
Okay, I'm going to insult him. After he just missed twice, she says, "Bards often embellish their stories, but for this, there's just no amount that would make it heroic." And
Probably because you're kind of murdering people. But
okay, so
Yeah,
it
cleric of
takes
Salvanis. Murdering people, you're right. Wouldn't be heroic at all.
furthering the circle of life.
-6.
Just saying. -6.
Mhm.
That would be a 16 to hit.
Make sure you mark it off.
Yes.
And this guy, go ahead and kill him.
I mean, yeah. Hey, he might succeed.
Doesn't matter, he's going to die. Go ahead, kill
Oh.
him.
No.
Oof.
3.
Okay.
25.
Oof.
Seeds by 9. There is a slight chance that he could survive.
And kill this one.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
He's like set the guy's thing to 0 so that it'll automatically hit.
Right? Hey, this guy lived.
No, he just paralyzed him for life.
Wow, he
No
did
more
not
further
die.
legwork for him.
I mean, it
I'm
is
surprised.
radiant damage, so.
I'm very surprised. He.
Surprise.
He barely saved, so he barely survived. Oh
I
boy.
mean, yeah.
Did go straight
Hey,
to
I
critical,
mean,
so.
meeting it. He's saving. That's called saving.
Yeah. These people need a hero from you.
All right,
From us.
round 3. Tusk starts with you.
Need a hero.
Brave Sir Robin.
So, Sudi Cap, Bandit Captain, he stayed in fight, right? And tried to attack Jen, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
he swung at Jen 3
Yes.
times.
Yes, Wade Cap is the only one who did not run
All right. Tusk is
Well,
then
that you can see.
dismissing the others that are running, and going to attack this guy.
He's not the only one that didn't run. He's just the only one that got the chance to run and didn't take it.
Yeah, so he's going to reckless attack. Just clicking advantage because it's still not working. Okay. And check.
Nice.
And then for his second attack.
So glad you're reckless.
Yep. So he comes and with 2 swift chops, puts this guy down. And then with that, he'll just kind of turn and look towards the fleeing people, and just kind of growl.
Okay.
But he won't move.
Make an intimidation check.
Yeah.
Does someone die of intimidation as they're running away? Heart attack.
I mean, they could if you use vicious mockery on them, or not vicious mockery. Is it vicious? It is. It is. Or dissonant whispers.
Hmm.
But I don't think you can be so intimidated that you just die.
I mean, the story I heard of this guy who was playing a one shot, who was playing just a really old gnome. Like, just that was his whole thing. And of course, the entire one shot, he kept rolling like con saves to see if he had a heart attack and died. But he kept succeeding until he got to the very end of the one shot, to where they got out of the dungeon, and then he rolled and got nat one, so he just died.
That's funny.
Okay,
But anyways,
I have a
get through.
question for you, Sven. Can I put my rapier, like sheath my rapier and pull out my mage bane in my same turn, or no?
Mage Bane.
In your particular case, yes.
Cool. So that's what I do. And can I still have an action? Do I still have an action?
Yes.
Okay. I will hold my action to attack back anyone who attacks us.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Genesis. I need a 20-sider.
20-sider.
Okay.
Feel like he's remembering to do the secret counter that he has on my effects that I can no longer see because he hid it from me. It seems like for the most part they're running away. So, yeah, Jen's gonna she's just gonna hold her action to use vicious mockery on anybody that does not run away.
All right. Is that a cantrip?
Yes.
Okay. Um,
I know
go
that if it
ahead
was a leveled spell, it would.
and type /DIE space
Oh no.
1D10,000 as
Yeah.
you feel a little odd for a moment,
Okay. Who did
thanks
it?
to Parkman
Nice.
101
Parkman
I wonder
101.
who that could be.
in the chat.
It's a surprise. I'm not sure. That number that I got though is really satisfying.
2233. Nice.
Yeah, 2233.
Nice. I like that one. All right. And yours was this. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Okay. All right. Are you doing anything else on your turn besides holding? Oh, no. Gimbal, you're up.
I will quickly glance around, see if I see anybody looking like there's any more danger around. I'll continue to hold my longbow. There. And I'm distracted by a butterfly.
Mhm.
Oh, it did work. Okay, stupid thing. All right.
Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, Wi-Fi went a little wonky. I kept on disconnecting and connecting and disconnecting and connecting and disconnecting and connecting. That was the end of my turn. She's just holding action to use vicious mockery on anybody who is not running away.
Let me hit that bit.
Not anybody who is not one of her teammates who is not running away. Gotta specify, because Sven will hold it to me. Hold me to my word. That's words.
All right. So with that, we are out of combat. What are you going to do with the 3 corpses?
Well, there are 3 graves right here off the road. But they look filled already, so maybe not.
We can bury them nearby.
Uh, just like that thing where like you bury a body really deep and then bury like an animal like less deep so that when the cops go looking and the dogs find the body, they're like, oh, it's just an animal and not a person.
But for now, unless we decide anything different, Tusk will just drag the bodies off, or pick them up and take them off the road and put them roughly over that way, in like that area.
Okay, how
Then
far off the path?
about 60 or so feet, I'd say.
Ben's going through at his pictures of corpses so that he can leave them laying around. I think that might be more than 3.
He'll throw them out 60 feet or so
He's
off
just showing
the
off at
path.
this point.
Okay.
He will do a cursory checking the pockets
Yeah.
at the same
As
time,
is standard.
as a standard. Well, unless anyone else have other things they want to do for that, he's just going to kind of put them off the path so they aren't just directly in the walking way.
Honestly, Mantha's like kind of tired and not thinking very clearly. Can you guys think of a way that we can like keep the bandits from like doing this to other people?
Hunt them down.
We can report them when we
We
get
could
back.
report them. Yes.
Yeah, we can report them. Okay, good.
We can tell guards.
Put a sign
mean-
here on the road that says "protected by the whatever we are."
They
The
would probably
bunch.
just come back and use that as an excuse to extort money from people. Like, have
Right.
you heard of the Bronze Fangs? We're collecting this from them.
Yeah,
Or
we're
we could
collecting
put a
it for
sign that
them. We're on
says
their authority.
freeway, no toll required, courtesy of us.
Okay, but the thing is that like there was never a toll in the first place. So that's just like I don't
And, like,
know, like like going into like a grassy field and seeing a sign that says, "Don't worry, there's no landmines here." you're gonna think that there's definitely landmines somewhere. We could report
Yeah.
them. Did I don't know. Did they like run off in generally the same direction besides the one that went south or southwest? Because I
Yeah, the
mean,
rest kind of ran off in that direction.
because
That
theoretically they might have like a base that like I don't know. Well, less loot and more report to the authorities so they can like get gotten.
we can also mention it to possibly Candlekeep when we get there, or any other place we come across between here and then. But I'm pretty sure it's like just Candlekeep.
Did any of the people have like an item on them that might be like notable? Like, was there like a funky hat on one of them, or
Recognizable features.
a a recognizable object, so I can use locate object and track
In
them
the amount
down?
of time that you interacted with them, no, you did not know any object they might have had well enough to try.
Okay,
Yeah. Alrighty.
well that's fun.
Good to go.
So I'm looking and checking because
So
I know
there's
that.
nothing of real value besides a handful of coins, and all their equipment is
Mundane.
Oh,
typical of what you might expect. Studded leather, scale, as one of them had. The one you killed had scale. The other ones were scimitar, dagger, normal stuff.
well,
Okay.
hey, if if Tusk is going over there and dragging their bodies, I've got a wand of mold earth.
Could you make a quick grave?
I mean,
It would certainly
probably.
help.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, by all means, then, if you can.
I don't have. There's no item on my page, so I can't like mark off a usage of it.
What is it?
It's
I
a
actually don't know.
wand of mold earth. When Kithri and Jen were out shopping for like scrolls and stuff, we were like, "Oh, this would be useful."
In case we decide to become murder hobos and need to bury a body.
Well, we knew that
For
the
collapsing tunnels, okay?
there. Yeah, it was for
Okay,
collapsing
okay,
tunnels.
okay.
What does mold earth do exactly?
It molds like I think like a
Earth.
5 by 5 cubic feet
Here we
of
go.
earth.
If you've
Oh,
seen the movie
thank you.
Ghost,
No.
shitting at a potter's wheel and you can shape it into a vase or an ashtray or a plate, a cup. There we go. Okay, so I did change it. I just didn't put it on your sheet. So you're using all 3 charges to bury them?
Honestly, we could just do like a mass grave and
I
just do
mean, you
one.
you might as well just use all 3 charges.
I
Well, if
mean,
we're getting to the place, well, if
yeah,
No,
we're
you
we're
can.
still a ways
it's
away.
we're ways away. Yeah, let's just do all 3 charges to bury them. Um, do we want to I just realized that I have a thing that I can do that would let us report it immediately if we wanted to.
Does not have.
Or
Okay.
not immediately, but I have a figurine of wondrous power that I can use to cast the animal messenger spell. If we wanted to tell a authority about the bandits that were like, hey, there's a toll here.
Yeah, that could certainly work. I also have a sending stone. Granted, I actually don't think he holds it on him. But we could try and contact
Over at our house.
our
Wait, I thought. Oh, contact our butler.
Aldous, and
Yeah.
he could possibly report for us. But I actually don't know if he holds it on him or not. I just kind of put it in the house and told him about it.
I mean,
So,
try.
well,
Try.
I was told that this doesn't work unless it's actually being held by another party. Hence why I have it on my person. But I kind of just put it on display
Oh.
and told him that if he needs to get in contact with us, use that.
Okay,
So
so
he probably doesn't have it on him.
he doesn't have it on him. He just knows that if he needs to contact us, he can use it.
Yes, I'm actually thinking this through. You do the
Oh,
animal
we should've-
messenger.
Yeah.
To be honest, I legit did not cross my mind that we might want to contact him.
God.
So
We're
that's
great at
why I
this.
just kind of put it in the house.
We are great at this. Okay, yeah.
So yeah, do your animal thing, figuring thing.
Oh.
So that just reminds me. I think
It's working on the wand.
Mhm.
Thank you for putting in the work, Sven. You're great.
You are welcome.
Mhm.
There you go. It's under your items. Let me remove this
Mhm.
because this is not needed. There we go.
And I'm out here like looking through my inventory and realizing that like I have all these items that I don't use that I should use. That is a thing that Jen has, which lets her which turns into a it's like a statue that can turn into a
Raven.
raven, and then you can use that raven to cast the animal messenger spell. So,
All right, so you guys have talked about doing a lot of things. What are you actually doing besides burying the bodies?
So
Jen's using her figurine of wondrous power.
to report to
Who are you sending it to?
that's a good place. A good thing. What's the closest city? Or I guess I don't know how far we are from Nashkel.
Probably Nashkel.
So if you don't have it already, you guys can feel free to pin this, but that is where you are.
Oh, cool. Okay. It's like right in between Nashkel and
So the
Candlekeep.
village of Concord is the closest city.
Yeah, I feel like they might not have the resources to be able to do anything about it. Considering last time we were there, they had a boulette issue. I guess send it ahead of us to Candlekeep because it looks like that's also close.
To my knowledge, you have never been inside Candlekeep.
Yeah, we were.
No, we went there.
Because we I remember we had
Delivered.
to Jen wrote some music to be able to get in the door.
Right.
We took a mission to go to the island
That's
with
right. You
the
went
turtles.
That's right. You did go inside. Okay. So,
Yeah.
um,
I don't actually remember who we met there,
so
though.
what is the
So
general description you're going to give
Uh,
this Raven?
honestly, it doesn't matter who in the guard. So I'm going to just read off of the spell. A man or woman dressed in the uniform of the town guard.
All right, and what
And
is your message?
I'm gonna need your guys' help to decide what to say.
there is a bandit group claiming to be toll keepers on the coastway, roughly halfway between Candlekeep and Nashkel. A couple of them appear to be werewolves. I
Too many
think I
words.
think I. Oh, I don't know the
I'm-
limit, so I'm just giving a
uh,
general
up to
message.
25 words. Uh,
Group of bandits pretending to be um,
Just a group
toll
of bandits
keepers halfway between
requiring
Candlekeep.
tolls halfway between Candlekeep and Nashkel. Um, there's lycanthropy involved, something like that. I don't know if that's more than 25 words. We should warn them that some of them did transform.
Group. Oh, looks like she's typing it.
All right, is anybody else doing anything while she's finishing up her message?
No.
Really, after kind of burying them, um, yeah, no, Tusk would be ready to go after she's done.
should we say that it's us? We should probably say that it's us.
I mean,
From Bronzefang. I don't know.
if we have
Can you
enough
fit it
words,
in?
we can, but
Yeah, we can. We have 12 words left. Or
Warning, courtesy of Bronzefang.
that's great.
I feel like you would be the one to come up with the word courtesy, not Tusk. But yeah,
That's not how you. Okay. That look good?
I think mentioning
yeah,
the
that sounds good.
lycanthropy, yeah, is important just because that way they can't be like, wow, 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 we were attacked by these horrible murder hobos. Which they were, but also
They were, but like they were collecting a toll and they had people hiding in the trees that definitely would have attacked us if we refused. We don't know that for sure, but going by how bandits normally work.
Sounds good.
Beautiful. Thank you guys for your good words.
And then, if that's all, I guess we'll press on.
So if you would note, I don't know if you care, but the bird cannot be used again until the 26th.
Yes.
I'm going to note it in the calendar.
I'm
If
just
you want to
gonna.
note on there. All right. Um, you stop. you continue traveling and stop for the night. What is going on?
Honestly, I
There we
just
go.
edited the item to say that it can't be used again until the 26th.
Okay.
Tusk will take first watch, I guess, if we are camping for the night.
Yeah.
All right. I want to check something while I'm doing this. I'm going to push you a roll.
Sven's about. I just like Sven's about to do the same thing with Jen as he did with Callie in our first campaign, where she just gets haunted by the specters of the people we killed.
All right. So you should see a roll.
Um,
Who?
seeing my roll and
Satan. Who should see a roll?
oh yeah, it was in the tower,
Okay.
but
I'm like
it wasn't pop up for a perception roll for me. So
okay.
All right. So you guys have settled down for about an hour. And Genesis, you get. Let me see your Tusk. Your let me see your thing again. Give me a second. Where's Tusk? Tusk. Inventory. All right, something's happened. I just don't know the wording of stuff. So let me check and tell you the order in which it happens. Here it is. Okay. That's awesome. Thank you. All right. So this is okay. You had that. In addition, you accepting incapacity in range if you are sleeping. Okay. All right. So you are all woken up as you hear Tuss axe go off. And Genesis, you take 1 point of damage from an arrow.
Oh, fun. That would definitely wake her up.
Go ahead and give me initiative.
Dun dun dun. They're coming back for vengeance.
All right. So Genesis,
Hey, bud.
That's fine.
Oh, watch
you
out for the
are
cat.
first. And what would you like to do? You feel this thing hit the ground and then slice into your arm.
Okay. She'd like to stand up. And I guess, look around to see if she can see anything in terms of, like, people.
Are we on the
She looks
same map?
around to see if she can see any people that are not her teammates.
60 feet. Okay. So you guys are in a cops in one of the shrines, the traveling shrines that are set up along the Kingsway or the Coastway, and used by many travelers. As I said, there are little shrines set up there, and it's basically like a rest area. Um, and so you all are set up uh, about 40 feet. There's some trees, um, but you not see anything.
Okay.
And you're able to, let's see, your intelligence is 10. Give me a straight intelligence check.
Okay. Do you want that in chat or in the tower?
Just normal.
She just woke up. She ain't doing too hot.
So you're not seeing anything.
Okay. She can she tell the direction that the arrow came from though?
No.
Okay. It's not like sticking out in a certain direction. Never
Nope.
mind. Never mind.
That's what the four was for.
Uh, okay. Uh,
You were asleep.
okay.
You got hit. You rolled over. Sat up.
Okay. She's
I will say you have a general direction that came from the tree line, but other than that, you're not sure.
well.
Tusk is not holding a bow.
Okay then.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's not really. Oh, she's going to cast aid on her teammates. That would be a good idea. Or not aid. Is it aid? Bless. I'm looking for bless. There we go. Bless. That's what I want to do.
All right.
I shall aid you by blessing you.
Right?
Mhm.
There's 4 of us, so she's going to upcast it to level. It's normally a level 3. No, it's normally a level 1 spell. Okay, she's going to upcast it to level 2, so that she can target all 4 of us. Um.
Are you
Let me
standing up or
target.
doing anything else?
Yeah. The first thing that I said is that she was standing up. Uh. It won't let me target myself. Well, target myself in the map.
I showed you start targeting yourself just then.
Yeah. I.
There you go.
That's because I opened up the map of the coastway and did that. So it's bless.
All right, Kithri.
Did the thing go?
Well, first
No.
things first, Kithri's going
What
to
is it?
look around. Like, again, I ask, are we in the same positioning on the same map?
No, we're
Because I.
not on a map right now. We're
Okay,
doing theater of the
cool.
mind.
I'm gonna close this map out then.
It's not letting me apply bless.
So Kithri's gonna look around first things first. She'll pull out her mage bane. Does she see anything?
You're not even sure why you woke up. You see
Uh,
Genesis starting to stand
not
up and start cast a
Tusk's
spell.
acts of warning. I
Right,
didn't
but you
wake up
don't know
because
what
of
that
that.
means. It could mean anything. You don't see anything. You don't hear anything. You don't. Tusk isn't attacking anything. You're not sure why it woke you up. You do not see anything. No.
low-key feel like that's an insult to my intelligence, but okay. I'm gonna look around anyway. I don't see anything. Okay.
Correct.
Then I guess that'll be my turn just to pull my mage brain out. I will ready my action
standing up?
to. Yeah, I'd stand up.
Okay.
And I will ready my action to attack a possible enemy if I see one within range.
Yeah, it's not letting me do the bless on people
Okay.
either. I don't know what's going on.
I'm glad it's not just me. I'm like
All right.
trying
Tusk.
individually targeting people and
Also, kind of just stand up and shout into the darkness. Um, if you want to live, I suggest you leave.
Mhm.
And that's all he's trying to warn them off, essentially. But that's all he's doing. He'll ready his action to attack anything that comes at him. But other than
Okay.
that, just yelling.
All right. And Gimbal.
Am I awake? I was awakened
Yes.
by the okay.
by the axe, yeah.
You're prone.
So I will glance around real quick too. I have a little better vision in the situation, but where is my perception? Oh, there it is.
You did not see anything. You're not sure why you woke up. You see Genesis standing up, casting spell. You see Tusk looking around, yelling.
I will just get up to a knee and oh, well, I'll just go back to my longbow. I'll just grab my longbow and ready it
Okay.
in case there's a problem.
I'm not really going to do anything else unless you want me to make another perception check, which I didn't the first time. So I'm assuming Kithru's perception isn't high enough to even think about seeing whatever it was.
Okay. Genesis, are you doing anything? And yes, that is correct, Genesis. Your
Yeah.
armor should be off um, when you sleep.
Yeah.
You should be able to just unequip it on your inventory
Yeah, that's what
and
I did.
equip it again. I just always forget
Uh
to put it back on until I get hit with a 13. Like, what the heck?
right? I guess Jen's going to fuck, I guess she's going to pull the arrow out of it did 1 point of damage. Did it hit me or did it like slice me and then go into the ground?
It hit the ground first and then slice across the top of your arm.
Oh, that's fun. Uh then she's going to pull the arrow out of the ground and say, I got shot by a fucking arrow. So that the rest of the party knows what's going on. I think Tusk might, but
He may or may not. He just assumes someone's trying to attack him.
are there any that number I'm thinking if any of my yeah, I don't think any of her things she can really do against enemies that she can't fucking see. I guess, okay, what she's gonna do, she's going to, send Piper in his tiny form.
He does not appear.
Oh, he does not appear. Okay. That's fun. I'm stumped. I can't really think of anything that she can do. Oh, no, it's concentration. Never mind. She's just got, bless. Hashtag blessed.
Okay, Gimbal, you gonna do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna go quickly. Trace a sigil in the air and cast Blade Ward on myself.
Okay.
Do I need to target myself? I didn't do anything when I hit it.
This sort of, what does it look like when you cast it?
Good question. I don't know if it actually shows anything, if it's visible or not, but it gives me
It's totally up to you.
a resistant. Huh?
It's totally up to you. What it looks like, unless you want me to describe it.
Well, it's just something that settles in my. I'll just say that if there's after I trace the sigil, there's a brief glowing around my body that seems to settle in on my skin.
Okay.
Nice.
It's not glowing anymore, but it settles in after a few seconds. It only lasts for a round, but.
All right, Tusk.
Is it something that would show on my effects if I click it? I don't. It didn't do anything when I clicked it.
Issues
We're
with
having
effects.
issues with the effects right now. I don't know if it has an
Okay,
effect. Then
very
yes,
good.
it would show.
So it's just give me resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing
So yeah, that would you should have
for
a
one
graph
round.
of that. Where's
Do I need to target myself? Try doing
Blade Ward? There it is. Cantrip. Yeah, you have. It has an effect. So yeah, but it's just not working right now.
Tusk is just gonna hold his action to attack if anything comes at them. If not, he's just gonna hold and stay glaring at the darkness.
Okay.
My old friend.
All right. So this can. Nothing else happens. A couple rounds go by. A minute goes by. You see or hear nothing. I'm going to go ahead and try this. Let's try delete. Oh, I can only do a non-friendly. All right, let me make you all neutral.
Everybody except OMG.
Delete you all.
Okay, guys, this was the TPK. We all got deleted. Good game.
Where is the party sheet? There it is. So before you start adding all your, actually, go ahead and try to add yourself because that will tell us whether or not it's working. Let me see.
I don't even see myself on the combat tracker, so.
Give me a moment. Let me see what's main. Yeah, that should be. Is that the right one, or is this? All right, waiting for. Okay. So, is anybody going to do anything else with
Nope.
this strange arrow in the darkness?
I guess she
had
could
bad aim and it
try.
just went flying way.
I guess actually, if we have looking at the arrow, does it look like just a normal arrow, or is there anything special about it?
It's barely average quality, but you do not see there's no markings or anything special about it. No.
Okay.
All right, Genesis, see if you can apply anything to yourself.
Okay. Let's see.
There you go. Gimbal.
Nope.
Ugh. A second.
Yeah, no, it's not working.
No. Nada.
All right. So it is break time anyway. So go ahead
It
and
sounds
I'll
like it's
see you
break
guys
time for Fantasy Grounds too. It's
in
breaking
a few
Yeah.
down.
minutes.
We broke fancy ground.
We broke it.
And again, go ahead and do not return to launcher. Exit the program
All the way out.
because you're just going to end up doing it anyway.
Might as well do it the first time and
And if you want to tell them All right, so before I have you guys connect, I'm just going to pull open and see if I can get it to work.
Are we allowed to rejoin?
Hold
Or
on just a minute.
okay.
Okay, go for it. Everything appears to be working again. I do apologize. Um, you are going to have to add your stuff back.
Add our stuff back to
Yeah.
what?
Combat tracker.
Any effects
Mhm.
that you have.
Remember, Jen has an
Jen has.
invincible right leg.
Oh yeah.
Don't want to forget that.
I see Nick connecting.
Yep, acquiring file list.
I am attempting resolved connection to server.
Same.
So we'll see if it works. Let's hope it works.
All right, so I show Mantha connecting.
Acquiring file list. Oh wow.
I'll just retry it.
Yeah, I retried it.
Oh, okay.
So it should
So I
help
don't
you.
show Kendrick and I don't show Ashley.
Sorry.
You show me
There's
now.
there's Ashley.
I do not see Tusk in the combat tracker yet.
That is correct. Give me a second.
Okay.
And I show Kendrick connecting, then disconnecting.
It's just sitting on attempting to resolve connection to server.
So I would
Oof.
leave it and come back because the last thing I see is disconnect. There we go. Now
Oh,
I
it's
show you
coming now.
connecting.
Took forever.
Oof.
Hmm. Nope.
You bud?
Didn't mean to add that twice.
Calendar. All right. So for those of you at home watching on the U's and the tubes, appreciate it. So what was happening is the people could not apply effects to themselves. So I made about 7 different changes, so I'm not sure what it was that actually fixed it. Um,
Something did.
but I did, when I loaded it, it worked again. So I think I'm going to go to open up the combat tracker, and you guys can see as they slowly rebuild their characters.
Right?
Um, if you want to, by the way, you can take, if you, I don't know how your stuff is set up anymore, but a lot of the stuff should be under like race, miscellaneous, things like that. Um, if it's not, you can just if your mode is standard on the bottom of your actions page, on the right side of any power, it'll have a designation that matches the brown bar. So if you want to put all of your passives in the same area, you can call it passive, or you can do, you know, things like that. Most of
Yeah.
them, like I said, are racial or items anyway. So, but anyway, point is, if you don't know how to change that, ask. I can walk you through it. Um, Once you do the first one, you can just drag the stuff up to the new slot, and it'll automatically fix it. So, makes it easy. Everything else should be the same. Your hit points, your all that stuff should all be the same. And you can go ahead and don't worry about bless. I know you just went through all the trouble of putting it on. When you're done building your character, you can go ahead and turn that off, because it shouldn't be more than a minute or 10 minutes
Yeah.
before anything else, if anything else happens at all. All right, so there's that one. Plus,
That's all my stuff. Um, the other thing doesn't have an effect, so I think I'm good. I think I'm done, guys. Oh wow.
Oh, change the color. Dice.
yeah, I was right. Okay, close. All right, so that should be it. No, Genesis has one more.
Mm.
Oh, the one that you have that I can't see. Yeah.
Okay, I do have to ask, how do I put the effects on myself again? Because I've been trying with mobile and I honestly don't know how to do it. It's fine.
All right, so
Uh,
you should have it
just like
under your
that.
actions. Let's see. Do you
Oh, you
have
might
it
have to
under
target
your actions?
yourself. It might not have the bracket, self
Mobile
bracket.
feet. So if you open up the magnifying glass under Rogue, where it says mobile feet.
Oh, I see.
Perfect.
I was like in skills and
Uh,
struggling.
Yep, it's on
no.
your action page.
Action.
And you have a bunch of halfling stuff too.
Honestly, I might skip the sneak attack just so I can apply it when necessary and we don't have to worry about when it's not right.
Well, the sneak attack is the one
for
thing
me
that's been
doing it.
working just fine.
Yeah, but like okay, but regardless of whether or not it should be active, it goes off. Like for example, if the
Yeah.
enemy's all on their own and I'm not sneaky attacking them.
Okay,
I
that's
mean, I
fine. Don't put
guess
it on.
I don't know.
What I would do then is it might be easier if you drop it into one of your hotkeys,
Mhm.
and then you can just click the F number or click the hotkey box. But whatever works best for you. Okay.
Oh, it is in a hotkey, so it's easy. Sorry, my brain
Surprise.
was just not working.
Oh, bless you.
Okay, I need to go right back. My cat's really bothering me. I'll be right back.
All right, so she's done. I need to add this to Tusk. All right, so you guys are. Nobody else is doing anything.
All right, I'm back.
Are you guys headed back to sleep?
Oh, right, because nothing happened after being shot and everyone waking up.
Nothing really happened.
Uh, Tusk would probably comment to Jen after looking at the shabby arrow. Be like, I think our friends from earlier might be keeping an eye on us.
Yes, I am of the same opinion.
I'm assuming they shot at you because you shot them first. Because,
Probably.
no
I-
offense, but I'm the bigger shot. And I did actually kill some of them.
You were awake though.
That's true.
I definitely like. You do great. You do lots of damage, but I think I might have done more damage to them.
Genesis killed 2 of them.
Yeah.
You killed 1.
I killed 2. I killed one
Yes,
of
that's
the.
right. I take that
Yeah.
back. You were correct.
But yeah, no. Jen did do the more area damage to people. Did
You
but yeah,
killed
no,
2.
just
Genesis killed 1.
yeah. I have a feeling your magic freaked him out.
Oh, that's
But
fine.
might be good to keep an eye out. Vengeful types are never a good thing.
Yes, I agree.
But I guess no use in letting them not let us get sleep. So go back. I'm gonna finish my watch. We still got plenty of time ahead of us to travel.
By the way, Nick, your cards are like right in the mic.
Sorry, not trying to be.
Um,
I'm back,
I
by the
forgot to
way.
put this back on. There we go.
welcome back.
Yeah. That's it. That's all I wanted to say.
Well, that's fun. Jen's gonna take another look at her wound and check and make sure it wasn't like poisoned or whatever.
As far as you can tell, it was not poisoned. You did not see
Right.
any kind of reaction in the skin or anything like that.
Great. Jen's gonna go back to sleep, I guess.
Who's got watch right now?
It's
Yeah.
still Tusk's watch.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. I'm going back to sleep then.
Yep.
All right, so you guys start heading back to sleep. Tusk, what is your passive survival?
Passive survival would be 16.
All right, so about an hour later, you're getting ready to finish up your watch. It's almost time to wake up the next person, and your axe goes off, and give me this.
If
Good
you're
luck,
trying
Tusk.
to annoy us, congrats, you succeeded. We'll die if we find you.
No, it's a deprive them of sleep sort of thing.
Yeah. They will
Mhm.
die if we find them.
Yeah, probably.
All right, and let me check one thing. This one, that one, okay. Okay, so Genesis, you get woken up. Somebody pushes your right leg, um, and you are as you're waking up from the axe, something pushes your right leg, and you look down and you see there's an arrow stuck through your air blanket and hit your right leg.
The invincible one.
Mm. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the invincible one. um,
So,
Tusk,
Kithry, what would you like to do?
She'll kind of like grumble to herself and look around and like ask them, so did anyone see anything this time?
Well, there's another arrow. They missed though, so it's all good.
I like how you're attributing it to missing.
What? Well, like she didn't feel hurt, so they. I mean, if you woke up and one of your like limbs was invincible, I think it would take a while to notice.
Yeah.
Like,
Stub your toe and
so
you don't feel it. I mean,
All right, Tusk, what are you doing
um,
besides
Tusk.
failing at watch?
right.
Hey, at least I didn't fall asleep. Um, Tusk is looking. Well, clearly I didn't. Yeah, you're just looking out into the darkness and trying to find whoever shot at Jen again.
Okay.
Um,
With your, go ahead and give me a. Let's see. You were here. Let me. There's. No, it's not a save. It's a check. This. Okay. Boom. Oh yeah. So you're able to tell that um, they are waiting. I mean, when you stand watch, you're not just a statue. Uh, the most disciplined person is going to move around a bit, going to walk around. Sometimes, even if you're not establishing a pattern, you're still moving, doing like this. They are waiting until you cannot see them to take these shots, the two shots they've taken. So, um, if anything, you have somewhat of an idea of the general direction based on the way you are facing. It was the opposite direction, but
hmm.
that's still a good 100 degrees within a circle, some 200 yards of trees that it could have come from,
Mm-hmm.
or 100 yards of trees that it could have come from.
Mm. I don't know where the hell they are, but somewhere in that general range. Seem to be waiting when I'm like not looking.
Well, if I were trying to attack us, I would also wait until you're not looking.
Fair point. Um,
How is it close to the end of his watch?
It
Yes,
is
about
basically
15
the end of
minutes.
Yes.
his watch.
10, 15 minutes away.
Mhm.
I don't think they're gonna let me sleep. Can I just take the next watch?
Gimbal, you gonna do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast dancing lights. It's got a 120-foot range. I'm gonna stand up and kind of move over to where Tuss is at, and as he kind of points out where approximately he thinks these things are coming, I'm going to spread these. I'm going to do the 4 light version.
Okay.
4 torches, basically spread out pretty much evenly over about 100, probably
And what is the
yeah, about
duration?
20 to 30 feet apart, going out. Starting out at the edge of our easy vision, somewhere around 60 feet, and kind of moving out eventually. So it's kind of putting some light on it. Shed each light gives about 10-foot radius.
And what is the duration?
Um, Concentration up to a minute.
1 minute. Okay. And are you just
But
going straight out?
it's a cantrip, so I just want to keep going through this and then kind of search the area out to its extreme range, about 120 feet.
Okay. Very cool. Go ahead and give me a percentile.
Oof.
It'll be fine.
All right. So from where you are, setting the lights out and stuff, um, Genesis, you may have heard something, but it could have just been wind. But you guys don't see anything.
It's okay, guys. During Jen's watch, if they try to attack her again, her passive perception is 24. So
Mm.
maybe she'll find him.
Ugh. Well, I guess keep your eye on keep your head on a swivel. And think they were over there, but that doesn't necessarily mean they'll stay over there. Granted, over there is big area, but
Right.
at the
Little
same time,
broad.
yeah. But I doubt they'll stay in one spot.
Yes.
All right. So you guys head back down to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Jen said she was going to take the next watch.
All right. And oh, you guys don't see them anymore?
Didn't
Do you guys
see
hear me
what.
rolling?
No.
No.
Oh, that's a shame. Because my dice don't have show up
Yeah,
as.
we don't see when
There
you
we go. That showed up.
Oh,
rolling.
there we go. Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
just a test. You don't have to freak out. But why isn't this showing? Interesting. Okay. Anyway, trying to be ominous and it's not working. All right. So about 90 minutes later, as about half an hour before your watch is over, um, the axe goes off as an arrow strikes almost from straight up, comes almost straight down, hits next to the fire you guys have, whether it's burning brightly or smoldering, however you have it, the campfire you guys use for dinner.
Mhm.
It comes almost straight down, lands in the ground. Axe goes off just before it hits. All of you are woke up.
Wait a second. Sorry. Um, I'm just remembering. I think we got a thing that we can do. Sorry. Keep going.
That's it. What do you guys want to do?
K3, do you still have that scroll of rope trick?
She does. It is one-time use though.
Doesn't she actually have a spike that does
Uh,
illusion?
if they know we're here, they're gonna know we're here.
Yeah, sorry, I just remembered the spike as well.
Yes.
If they know we're here, they might not be able to aim at us though.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so where did the arrow come from? And it's just sticking in the ground right there.
Yeah, look.
This one is
It's
not
almost
from the
vertical.
trees. It looks like it came from the direction of the road that you guys came from.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh, are we still on the map or something?
No, but we're still along that same road.
Okay. I thought when he said that it came from up, he meant like up in the air, like from
Yes,
vertical.
correct. Somebody shot it from far away
Oh.
and arched it, and it
That it,
came almost straight down,
That's pretty
hitting
impressive,
next to the
honestly.
campfire. It
it would
depends
have
on what
been
they were
more
aiming
impressive
for.
if they hit somebody.
If they were aiming for somebody, it's not that impressive.
Yeah.
Well, it hit
I mean, if they were
nearby.
aiming for the campfire, they also missed. So
I mean, they wanted to scare us or whatever. God.
All right, Gimbal, do anything?
Did you say something about our familiars are not here?
I thought I shared that. No, your OMG is here.
What about Athena?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
Jen's
He said
familiars.
something about Piper, though.
correct. Piper did not show up when you tried to summon her.
That's weird.
I think I might send OMG out
Did he
to
die?
covertly look at where this thing might be coming from. It's going to take him a while because he's not very fast, but
No.
he is very small and quiet.
Okay.
It's got
And squitchy, 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 squitchy.
he's got a +2 stealth, and he's he's an
slurping
amorphous.
along. Pretty soon, as he rolls down the road, he's doubled in size as he has all this dirt and everything stuck to him, and leaves and small animals. No.
Small
So he's
animals. I'm just
it's
imagining
like
like
that.
picked up a squirrel or something.
It's like that game.
It's not the blob,
That
okay?
weird.
It's
There's a weird game called Kama something or something where you just were a ball and
Oh,
you rolled around, picking up everything as you went, growing
oh
in
yeah,
size
no,
and size and size.
what is that called?
That's what I picture when I picture OMG moving. So he just
Yeah.
gathers everything around him like a snowball. All right. All right. So he takes it. What direction is he going? Or is he going to do circles in an increasing radius?
yeah, why not? Let's do the well. Yeah, let's do the increasing radius circles. That makes more sense.
Okay. Alright, so he is
Katamari.
not the
That's the
fastest
name.
creature in the world.
No, he is not. He's
But he
15
will.
foot speed.
He has nothing else better to do with his
Unless
time.
he
So
encounters water, then he can go 30 feet.
think. So he takes off.
Just half our speed, but I mean, if I was going stealthily to go do it myself, it'd be about the same speed. So
I could send
Alright.
Athena out too to do the similar same thing.
Are you going to have either one of them go beyond the 100 feet communication range?
Maybe
So you can
eventually.
communicate with them telepathically up to 100 feet. After 100
Mhm.
feet, they still exist, and they will do whatever they think you want them to do, which might be as blatant as you tell them right before you hit the 100 feet mark what you want them to do. Exactly, but regardless, they will then not be able to communicate again until they get back. The only thing that will change is if they do happen to die, you would know.
Okay, well, yeah. So I would send Athena out once she makes the circle all the way around the 100 feet. Um I just send her out further and just tell her to be careful.
All right, Kithri, give me a percentile. Gimbal, give me a percentile. Are you guys gonna go back to sleep while they're doing this, or are you gonna stay awake?
For
I'm staying
Athena's, I'll
awake.
probably stay awake.
And are you going to see through their senses, or are you going to um,
Yes,
let them do whatever they're doing?
for
I
me,
was
for
just
sure. I'm
gonna let
watching.
Athena do whatever she's doing.
Okay.
I'm going to sit down and meditate, watching through her eyes.
Okay.
It was his eyes, whatever. OMG's a it.
OMG is a good boy.
It's an it. It's an
It's an it.
amoeba.
It's not a
Has no
boy.
gender. It is non-binary.
Okay,
It's a
then
good it.
Good for it.
I meant like
It's a good
Just
amoeba.
kidding.
It's good
good
slime.
boy
Yes.
in the way that you would call a dog a good boy, whether you know it's a boy or not.
Oh, all dogs are boys. Absolutely.
What the? No.
All dogs are boys. All cats are girls. That's how I've. It's in my
No.
mind. That's how it's been since I was 2. I've not been able to successfully change it without conscious decision.
Okay. If you see
I've,
a
I have,
deer, is it a
I've
girl
owned
or a
all women,
boy?
all female. I've owned all female dogs in my life too, but they've always been boy. So I agree with that statement.
So if you see a deer, is it a girl or a boy?
Does it have antlers?
Even
Look,
like
look!
during.
When I was in junior high, we drove past some cattle, and I saw what I thought was a bull because it had horns. It had nothing to do with anything else but the horns. But I did not
Okay,
know that
but
females could have horns,
yeah. And in
and
terms
that
of deer, like
I needed to look
even
down to see what was hanging below the body to figure out if it was female or male. I didn't really think about that when it came to certain animals. So antlers were a sign of being male, as stupid as that is, and no antlers is female.
you do know that like deer like shed their antlers, right?
I do now, not as a kid. Just saying, male and female was not a concept that I had an understanding of
Okay.
figuring out properly. Being a city boy whose family never mentioned the word sex without getting red in the face.
Anyway, Tuska's going back to sleep. Is anybody else going to sleep?
Well, as soon as I'd say Athena does like a good 300 block radius around us, then Kithri would go back
Block.
to sleep. Sorry, not block.
Yard.
I'm playing too much
Feet.
Minecraft.
Minecraft. That's
Oh
my
yeah.
win too.
Oh, I was thinking like city blocks.
All right, Gimbal, did
Oh,
you get
no.
a table?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay, roll on that. There are 2 things on there that I'll have you re-roll for. Otherwise, let's see what he finds. Oh, there it is. Okay, ammunition. All right, so you are using a longbow now. Let me see. Give me a 3d4. 8. All right, so as you're squishing around all throughout the forest and stuff, um, you come upon this as he's moving. He feels this little something odd about the earth and this little hole. He has blind sense, so he can tell that something's there. Um, and he digs in there, and it looks like that someone had hid these arrows in a log. Um, so Gimbal gets up and looks at them, and there's moss grown all over them, and but they've clearly been here for at least a couple years, if not longer. But as you pull them out, they are magical +1 arrows. There's
Nice.
8 of them. Arrow +1. All right, let me throw this in the party sheet, and you can take it out. Let's see, inventory. So there's a couple different ways you can handle it. You can just keep them in your inventory, and then say, okay, I'm going to use my +1 now, and just add a +1 to it. The way I do the +1 arrows is when you shoot them, you have an 80% chance of getting it back, and a 20% chance of losing it.
Cool.
And you have 8. Okay, so just change the total. You grabbed it for it.
Gotcha.
And it looks like it says splendid, so let me identify it. So that's the easiest way. You can also um, change them, have its own little slot on your actions page if you want. I just figure, especially spellcasters have enough on their actions page, they don't want to have a second row, but you can add another
Oh,
another thing. So
I've already got multiple pages worth of stuff with my warlock and thing anyway. It's not one more is not going to matter at all.
so then you can just code it that way as let me see what that does. Does that add it? No, it doesn't. So you can just do a second longbow with +1, and then so that you already have a +1 longbow, so your 2 hit would then be +8, and your damage would be 1d8 +3 um, with these, and then the ammo is 8. You can demark it any way you want. Tuss does the same thing with his axe and stuff when he does great weapon and stuff like that. So
All right, so I just need to like create another longbow in the equipment or add one.
yes. Hmm.
Okay. Cool.
And then just denote it somehow that is using your +1 arrows, and then make the ammo 8.
Right.
Okay, that's not for a long rest.
Figure it out.
All right, so Athena, you don't see anything in. Actually, go ahead and give me. Do you have Athena open? She
No, I
should
do
be in your
not.
cohorts, right? Cohorts. Yes. So go ahead and open her up and do click on advantage button, and then give me a perception in the tower, please, because she has advantage.
All right.
Alrighty. Yeah. So she's quietly zips through the thing. She sees a couple animals, but nothing. You don't see any sign of your annoyers, attackers, whatever you want to call them. It is about 11 o'clock. So you guys have, the two of you stayed awake. I'm going to say OMG. If you're going to have OMG go out to 100 feet in a circle, I'm going to say it's going to take about 2.5 hours. Athena can do it in a matter of minutes, so it's really just a matter of how long you want her to keep circling and or how far out you want her to go. OMG is much more thorough in the area he travels, but nice.
He's a little bit more slow. Just a little bit.
Magic Roomba.
Basically.
All right, and I'm sorry, how far did you say Athena was going to go?
300 feet.
Okay. So give me another one. Same way.
Sorry, 1 second. Why can't I? Okay, it's fine. I got it. Eventually.
All right, and then give
Eventually.
me a perception check for Athena.
Okay. And does it have advantage again?
Yes.
Or okay.
Sorry, earlier you said something about rolling on the magic table. Was that only the one roll that I needed to do?
Yes, that was because you rolled a 4 on your percentile. So.
You got treasure.
Okay, so Kid 3, since it only would take a few minutes and everyone's probably still up, she'll let the party know that she did see bandits. 2 bandits on the road to the south. I don't know how south. further than 100 feet. So there's that. Was I didn't give her specific enough instructions to have any more information, do I? Did I do?
Not initially. You can do something now if you want.
Yeah, okay. She'll send her back to take a look, and Kithri will kind of follow quietly if she can. So she can look through Athena's eyes and see, like, if they seem to be plotting anything.
Okay, and so what are you? How are you having Athena approach?
She's just kind of gliding overhead.
All right. So you're telling her to go to them and circle them, or just
Kind of
fly
just
over and
pass
land, or what?
over by, yeah. Just do a pass over and probably land. Or
Okay.
like swoop down like she's hunting something.
Okay. All right. So you travel for what is your normal walking speed?
My normal walking speed is 35.
All right. So you said that you're um, stealthing, so you don't get your double move, which is 30 feet.
Mhm.
Her normal speed is 60, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So she is going 120. So she's going about 4 times faster than you. So about 3 minutes after she takes off, you feel her again. You're within 100 feet of her. She has stopped.
Okay.
You're about 150 feet below everybody else, below the camp.
Mhm. And can I see them, even
No,
if it's just
not
through
through your
Athena's
eyes. No.
eyes? Yeah.
Yes, through Athena's eyes you can,
Mhm.
and they are off the road about 20 feet, and they're just um, one of them is dozing, the other one is sort of uh, sitting there and tossing his dagger up and trying to stick it into the ground.
Okay.
Point first.
Well, Kathri's gonna leave Athena here and like let her know to inform me, like wake or let me know if do anything suspicious throughout the night. And Athena can come rest during the day while we're traveling.
Okay. All right. So it is 11 o'clock when this whole thing starts. So it's now. So Gimbal, are you taking the next watch since you were staying up anyway?
Sure.
1 a.m. All right. So Kithri, you're woken up. Um, as Athena says, one of them is moving closer with a bow.
Okay, well, um,
Let's see.
yeah.
Athena flies 60. This. Okay.
Yeah, so, um, man. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to kill them then. So Kithri will kind of gently wake Jen and kind of let her know there might be an arrow incoming and that she's found the guys that are bothering them.
All right.
Fun.
And Tuss axe goes off as another arrow sinks its way. Think. Um,
Mhm.
Tusk, as you wake up, you turn, you see the arrows about 6 inches from your head,
Mm.
sticking the ground, vibrating. Again, almost straight up.
Yep, stand up and start looking around, not knowing anything else.
Kithri will kind of like try to get his attention and like head off towards Athena and have her fly towards where the guys were.
Okay, so she goes.
So
What
you're
are your instructions for her?
Lead us to the bandits that you saw before.
Okay, so she leaves. She goes beyond 100 feet. A few moments later, comes back, and she keeps doing that. Um, and she's leading you back to the same place she saw them before.
Do we see them?
are you saying you know where they are?
So who all is going and what is happening as Kithri starts leaving and heading south along the
Kithri
road?
did gesture to people to be like, yeah, this is where. Like, she tried to get Tess' attention, and she's like, come on, follow me. We're gonna go get the that have been bothering us.
Yeah, I guess we'll all go.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
So what's the game plan? Are we just gonna go walk up to them? Or did you want to do something else? Did you want to just scare them, kill them?
Honestly, kill them. They are harassing us, and there's no guarantee that they will stop. We don't know why they're harassed. Or did I recognize them when I saw them? Are they the same bandits from
We
before?
would.
Yes,
Yeah. So
there's
We know
they
why. We
obviously have
just.
no fear.
there were two of the leaders, or there were ones you were fighting were clearly, had um, levels of skill,
Mm-hmm.
and two of these were one of the four that were highly skilled.
Yeah.
If they were
Okay.
smart, they wouldn't have come after us.
Yeah.
It does seem like they're not, though, so.
All right, then lead the way,
Mm.
and Tusk will follow. I guess if you're headed out.
I mean, yeah.
um, so my question, I guess, for Ashley is, how is Kid 3 just going? Is she just walking, or is she
Yeah,
trying
she's
to
just
sneak?
walking. Or yeah, she's probably being a little bit sneaky.
All right, so you
Guys.
I
head
thought you meant like, is she
60
going
minutes.
as fast as she can, which is a lot
All right,
faster than any y'all can go. She is
so
not going as fast as she can.
I
Are we going to try to be stealthy? Should Jen not wear her armor so that we can
60, yeah,
be stealthy?
it does take 10 minutes to put on armor.
Oh yeah.
You better to
Yeah.
just go immediately
Yeah.
before they like try to move or anything.
Hmm.
If it's only what you said, I think. How many did you say there were? Kid 3?
Kit 3, you would not have armor on either.
Mm-hmm.
3,
Were
I
there three? I
think.
thought there were two.
I will go ahead and
It
unequip
might be
it.
three.
There's two.
I mean, if you. I'm fine with whatever you guys what to do. I'll just follow your
No,
lead in
Kid 3
this.
is very upset. These guys are literally just harassing them. It's one thing to be an assassin and sneak up on people and try to
And
kill them
to
then.
kill him.
These guys are literally just annoying us, and she's not okay with that. She is 100% down and on board with killing them, just like how Genesis was just like immediately had murder on her mind when we saw them.
Okay.
You're like, well, Jen was okay with killing these people, so
No, she's
Noted.
mad now.
no,
I'm
no.
justifying it in the way that it's like a similar feeling, I guess, but
Oh no, I'm just giving you shit. Jen is on board. She's been woken up too
So
many
you
times.
okay? Just because I'm a little confused, are you guys taking the time to put your armor on, or are we just
no,
going?
No.
we're just going
Okay.
because we don't want to lose them.
Okay. Dusk will follow along.
All right, so I need stealth rolls from everybody. They do not have to be in the chat.
They do not have to be in the chat, or
I
they do not
mean,
have
they
to be
don't
in the
have to be
tower.
in the tower because
Okay.
everybody can pretty much tell. Now, Genesis, make sure you do not have your disadvantage
Not be on.
except, clicked. It shouldn't be, but
I just automatically rolled mine to the tower, so
Yeah.
I did roll mine.
Damn!
Oh,
Jen's
nice.
as sneaky as Kithri is!
Wow.
And then
Gimbal
Gimbal.
with the 5. It's 9:40. You want to use your inspiration on that?
Might as well.
Kithrid kicks him, and he's like, "Oh, I."
He starts trying to find the crunchiest leaves to step on because he likes the sound, and Kithri's like, fucking stop that.
all right, so let me do some math here because you guys have different sites. You guys can see different
Distances.
Yeah. I do think before we leave,
So-
Jen would probably put in
click.
her earplugs.
Oh, Kithrid too. It's dark. Kithrid didn't turn on a light.
Kithri already had them on.
Yeah, no, she wears them a lot.
I just like when we were putting on our effects, I put it on, but like I turned it off, you know,
Oh yeah,
because
that's
I'm
an
like
effect I
we're
could add.
we're asleep. I don't think Jen wears it in bed.
Oh yeah, probably not.
You wouldn't be able to sleep very
You wouldn't,
well
yeah.
because you would
Uh-huh.
hear everybody getting up to go to the bathroom. People want to watch. They usually try to stay
Hence
within
the
30
I
feet
don't
of
think Jen would
Tusk.
wear it.
All right, so go ahead and put yourselves below, next to or below Gimbal, however you want to, and Gimbal, no, next to or below Gimbal. And Gimbal, you can move back if you want. I'm sorry. You did put it below.
Yeah.
I'm thinking from the direction you came from. So to the north, equal to or north of Gimbal. I'm sorry,
Okay.
I misspoke.
Well, I had assumed Kithrid would be in the lead almost.
Hey,
if
how
not
dare you
completely.
do it wrong?
Right?
Okay.
I dare
How
you not
dare
know what
you
I
do
mean.
it right?
All right. So let me check the distance. Okay, what's going on here, folks? I don't care about the tree. There we go. That is 85.
Baby.
120. All right, so
That's the far range for a bow. So, or I might be remembering wrong, but I think that's it.
okay, let me do.
Depends on the bow.
Wait a minute, I'm a
That's
silly
true.
person.
I mean,
All right, so go ahead and move yourselves however you want to move yourselves. I have an idea of who can see what. Um, what have you had Athena do this whole time? As you guys have been moving
Well,
down.
she's basically leading us, and once we get closer, she. Well,
What do you mean?
honestly, like, okay, do I know which direction she is if I have a connection to her?
If she's within 100 feet, yes, you know exactly where she is.
Okay, then she'll have Athena like land somewhere nearby-ish, like, but past them. Like, if we were to go in a straight line towards Athena, we would run into the bandits first. She's
She
following that
said they're
straight line.
close,
so
and now you do not
kind
feel
of
her
flanking.
anymore.
Mm.
Okay.
Let me open up her Athena, add her to the combat tracker. There we go. Close.
Ashley, are you gonna move K3?
Yeah, I'm kind
Sorry.
of waiting for Kit 3 to move before. Meanwhile, Gimble's fucking left us in the dust.
Boink, boink. There we
Kind
go.
of
Okay. So
go from
she's right
shelter to
there.
shelter here. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of
That's
getting off of the road.
80, 95. Okay, so now, well, okay, pick
Sorry.
a square.
I was
So
just
I was
moving since
just,
I knew where Athena was now.
that
So
was just I'm just doing distance, so you can be anywhere you want. I wasn't pointing at a square. All right, so
okay.
you hit, yes, so you are now within range of her. Do you see her on the map?
Hmm.
Okay,
And she says they are nearby.
so you see them um, up and around, basically to her east. They're up by that large rock, at the base of that large rock. Give me
Like the
just a
cliff
moment.
looking one?
To the east,
Or east?
behind all the trees.
Yes.
That
See
tree
real
that
quick.
looks different than all of the other ones? Or
Oh, yeah, the
No,
funky
I'm
tree.
sorry. It's the other east.
west?
Over
Oh,
here.
west.
This large rock. They are at the base of
Oh.
this large rock.
Okay, the other large rock. Gotcha.
The other below.
The
Okay.
other below.
So, but Kithri, you just learned this, and you are the only one who knows this.
Oh.
So what are you doing?
Learn where they are. Um well, she'll kind of point out the direction to Tusk because she doesn't want to go first anymore.
10, 25. Okay.
Valid.
Um. So just for fun, Tusk, give me an insight.
Okay.
DC is 5.
Watch him get a net
I
one.
like.
Okay.
I so wanted to roll a 1 right there.
Right?
Good. So you
It would have
see,
been really funny.
right, so you
Yeah.
see Kithri. She's swatting at a bug, and you're like, "What? Where? Where?" And you start running back the other way. Uh,
Uh,
no. So she gives you. You're able to. She's pointing at the big rock, making signs. Big rock,
Big rock.
and she's pointing at it. Um,
Dwayne. Sorry.
yes,
Uh,
yes.
but he kind of like nods in understanding and will start making his way slowly that way, kind of heading towards the
There we
tree
go.
line.
Boink
Um,
and boink. Okay, come on, guys. I thought I had fixed that. All right, so if we're going to be doing this, go ahead and give me initiative.
Yes.
Okay.
To unbury my character sheets, fine.
Oh, nice. Athena has 20 initiative as well. Nice.
All right, and are you going to use OMG or are you going to keep him on you?
No.
Okay. All right, so Kithray.
I don't want to go quick.
So you see them. They're one of them is holding a bow. The other one is talking to his, just talking to him.
I'm sorry, my cat is blipping. She's so cute. So she'll probably be sneaking. So she gets half movement for that, right?
Oh, it is on. Okay, so let me do. Yes,
Meanwhile,
if you're
I
sneaking, you get half
muted
movement.
myself so that I could fawn over my cat.
Mm.
Oh, sweet.
So I'm yeah, I do need to do lighting. Okay. All right, so you move over into the middle of the road.
My question is, how much movement do I have?
You would have 15
I'm
feet if you're moving.
sneaking.
If you're sneaking, but you're also standing in the middle of a road. There's nothing to sneak on, so you would probably
It's dark,
dash
okay?
across it, and then try sneaking.
Okay. Yeah, sure. So
Okay.
how much movement do
And
I
did you
have?
look both ways?
I mean,
As a carriage drawn by 6 horses comes careening around the corner.
um,
I'm
hey,
The
I'm
hell's a halfling doing in the middle of
walking.
the rock of a
walking
street?
here.
But no, you would have 15 feet. Because you're trying to walk quietly,
Yeah.
not make not hit the stones in the road and stuff. So 15 feet. If you double move, you can go another 15 feet. You also have a bonus action, so you can then move another 15 feet.
You also have a
So
stepping nail.
Kithry does have her earplugs in.
Okay. Let me see. So
So
what is it? Is it showing you anything? Oh, you're in blackness.
no, I'm
Okay,
in
sorry. Let
Belgium.
me drink. Token light. So here, I'll go ahead and give you back lighting for a second while I add it to your token.
Thanks.
Type, token type.
I'll probably just move there.
What the hell?
Um,
Oh, here it is. Token
just
vision.
because
That's what I
I
wanted.
don't really want to go past Tusk, and I also don't
Blind sight
want to go for.
is it's
So
40 feet.
yeah.
Um, there we go. Alright, so you moved up next to Tusk, and then what are you doing? Blind sight, 40 feet. Add vision. Click. And let's see if that worked.
She wants to.
It did not. Let me try it again. Token.
She's just.
Click
I think she's just
K3.
waiting there.
Add vision. There we go. All right.
Thanks. Okay.
Is everybody else able to see the way they're supposed to be able to see? Is the gimbal? Yes.
Yep.
It looks like you can see forever. So you're good. All right.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
everything looks good.
Moving on. Tusk.
Tuss is going to start sneaking towards the place. I have 40 feet of movement typically, so
Okay. And I would.
go
This is just a matter of trust. But I would appreciate it if you would click on your token so you can only see what your character would see. If you can see everything else, that means
Hmm.
you have party vision on. So, which is what I use
Oh yeah.
for. Sometimes I'll switch back and forth on the stream so people can see what's going on. But
Oh yeah. Nope. Totally got that up at the moment. I can see in
so
gray and in a kind of broken radius around me. Um, and I guess for now, since I don't see them, I'm going to use my action to dash while sneaking to move another 20 feet. Can I do that while sneaking?
and it's a little hard to see with this, but the rock is right behind the
Bushes?
where this V is. Yeah, this is the rock. So,
Okay.
and I'm
So
sorry, what
I'll
was your
just kind
question?
of.
Can you do what?
Can I dash while sneaking to move my half speed again? Or
Yes.
does.
Mhm.
Okay.
You should
Then
move
I'll
into a
kind of
dash again.
move up into these bushes here.
All right, give
Oops.
me
Let me
a stealth check in tower.
Yep, will do.
Oh, there you go. Now you can see the bushes better.
Yep.
I mean the rock.
Stealth. Yep.
The rock. And if you guys don't want me to push it, let me know. I
There we
have
go.
the ability to push it for you, so you don't have to find it. Switch gears and pages if you've got actions ready to go and everything.
Nope, I got it done.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, Athena.
Athena can't see anything.
Well, she
Doesn't she have
can,
dark
but
vision?
she can see what do you want her to do?
There we go. I wanted her to kind of fly south. How many feet did I move?
Okay, is she just having her circle around, or
Yeah,
go straight south, or what is she doing?
probably just straight south. Not the
Okay,
whole 120 feet, but like,
so she's out of your view. She's out of your range.
no, not the full 120. Just 60. Her
I
original
know, but
movement.
right now
Okay.
she's already 80 to 95 feet away after moving 10 feet.
Okay.
Actually, no, she's at 100 feet right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot she was behind, not in front of. Okay, yeah, she'll circle around.
So she's
Bless you.
getting closer to
Excuse
that.
me.
Bless you.
Sorry.
Okay, there we go. All right, stop it.
I'm sorry.
There we go. All right, no, I was talking to myself. All right, Genesis.
Genesis. Uh, mm, Jen's just gonna. No, not all of the parties. And how far away is Tusk? Tusk is okay.
And you can't even see him really.
Yeah, he's like just at the corner of my vision.
He's beyond your vision, but yeah.
I mean, I have my thing on and I can see his token.
Right. You can also
It's
see
like
Athena,
right at
who's
the end.
110 feet away,
Can
because
I?
tokens will never go away.
No. Yeah, I can see the ground around him.
Yeah. But you have
Anyway.
60 feet of dark vision, so your thing is wrong. Um, what is going on with you?
I mean, it says that he's 45
Right. You
feet
should be able to
away.
see him in dim vision. Anyway, go ahead. I'll take a
Yeah.
look at what's
I'm like,
going on with you.
So Jen's going to, I think she's just going to bless. It's gonna bless you guys. So she's going to I think she's gonna hide behind this rock, and then that way you guys are all within 30 feet. And
All
then
right, so you're
she's
crouching
gonna
down behind the rock. Go ahead and apply them and cast your spell. Let me check this.
she's
Going on
going
with
to include
this.
herself, because they seem to be targeting her. She's going to upcast that to, I think it's 2nd level. Let me scroll
Ooh,
right the fuck back down.
that's not good. Excellent. Click.
I'm scared when Sven says, "Ooh, that's not good." Anyway.
I mean, you
Wow.
should be honest.
That's impressive.
Right.
Okay.
So anyway,
Let's see. You are
feel #blessed, my dudes.
70 feet in the middle of the night with some wind. Go ahead and give. What is your passive stealth?
My passive stealth?
Mm-hmm.
14.
Okay. Gimbal.
I'll move down. 5. And then
How high is Athena?
don't move to there.
I don't know. Let's say 40 feet.
40 feet. Okay. Boom. And then you're moving up to there. All right. So, yeah. So you go ahead and give me a perception check
For Athena or for Kitty?
for Gimbal.
Oh.
Been bamboozled.
Right?
And what is your passive stealth?
1, 11, whatever.
11. Okay. You are about that far. $60 feet with that, with that. Okay. Let's see how well this guy is paying attention.
Hopefully not at all.
So you said you want well, you were keeping Athena within 100 feet, correct?
Yeah, I was going to try to. Is
Okay.
she further than 100 feet?
All right. So this is where we will stop it for this week.
Oh.
Dun
Boink,
dun
as we finish
dun.
the move.
Mhm.
I mean, as we finish the round. Um, due to a interesting series of events, he the we will see what happens with these possible last two bandits, or at least the only two you know of so far, at least.
Right?
Guys. We should shoot an arrow at them and then run away.
That's right.
I mean, honestly, they're running away right now, so I think they noticed
All
one
right.
of
So,
So at the same time,
thank you
we could
I
guys
actually
mean,
for
find that.
playing.
moving, or they moved.
Thank
running
you for
away is
DMing.
just an admission of guilt.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for DMing.
To be fair, Kid 3 saw them and ignored them because it didn't look like they were doing us anything suspicious, but like left Athena there, so like if they happened to do something suspicious, she would see it and be like, okay, never mind, screw you too, go die.
Yep.
All right,
Well,
guys. Well,
that's
hey,
fun.
it's not how I thought tonight's session would go, but when you have your good nature cleric decide to turn evil, it shifts things a little bit. So
Wow.
You know, it happens. Typical RPG session.
that's right.
I
All
mean,
right.
yeah.
So thanks again for playing, guys. It was a little quiet in the chat today, except for I did not forget your magic surge, so that has been noted. Um, it honestly has not happened yet, so
Mhm.
it is dependent upon something happening. So um, I did make a note of that. So that is
Mm.
on a day to come. You will determine what that is. So thank you for
Sounds good.
those of you who used your
Hey,
stuff.
Word of, word of advice: stay away from mirrors for a while.
No, I think
Yeah, could be, could be. So
Jen just
tomorrow,
immediately goes and finds a mirror just to make sure that she didn't get the same thing.
that's right. The two people getting the same 1 in 10,000 chance.
Oh,
That would
and
be
and
that would be
make
pretty
sure no
amazing.
matter what you do not put your hand anywhere near Kithri's mouth.
That's right. Uh,
I
so
will do what I please.
tomorrow is the culmination of everything that the heroes of Phandalin have been working toward. They're in
Oh.
the middle of a fight with the White Dragon
Right.
Cryovane, and a couple really
Dun,
well
dun,
placed
dun.
potions and magic items have pretty much made it a much easier fight than it would have been normally. It could have been a TPK,
Woo.
but because of what they did,
Cold
it's now
resistance.
going to be very easy.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
their main tank has a potion of invulnerability. He is still taking
Nice.
about 45 points of damage, um,
But
but
like
he has been
he would have
focusing
taken
on the
90,
dragon.
so
So they've been doing a lot of. He has been doing a lot of damage
mhm.
to the dragon. But luckily for the dragon, the person who has the Dragon Slayer sword has not been fighting the
He's
dragon.
not using
Right?
He's
it.
been
Yeah, no.
messing around with the kobolds. So
Running all over the place,
the dragon has a chance.
slipping on the ice.
And the barbarian refuses to rage. That's
So
another
Yes.
thing.
we will. So that'll be the conclusion next tomorrow night, 7 to 10. Come back if you're around. If not, you can always catch it on the U's and the Tubes. Um,
It's 6 to 9 tomorrow, right?
Yeah, isn't it 6 to 9?
6 to 9, yeah.
69.
okay. Then
Okay.
I'll
Ben's
need to make sure I tell, because the following week we're going to have a one shot with a guest DM
Oh, cool.
that I told the wrong time, so I'll need to make sure that they
Oh.
understand.
Cool.
It is
Oh.
6 to 10, not 7 to 10. 6 to 9. All right.
Well,
6
good
to
luck
9.
tomorrow. We'll try to tune in, but we'll see because I have homework, and that
Yeah.
always takes everything. Anyways,
So thanks a
yeah.
lot, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, uh, send a link to all of your neighbors that live on the same side of the street as you, and whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day.
But
Say
not the
goodnight,
neighbors
guys.
on the other side.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Yeah, no, the neighbors on the opposite side of the street are your sworn enemies. Don't ever talk to them again.
All right, thanks for.